Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. I think it's day, it's all running together, day 12 or something like that of isolation. And we are getting low on supplies. So I have my list and I am going to make a trek to a couple of different places. Home Depot for some wood putty. One of our hinges is off a door in our house that is a little bit frustrating, and I'm going to see if I can get a shower head as well, because we're in a rental house and the shower heads are awful. So two birds with one stone there, and then I'm going to go to the local supermarket. Hail Mary, pray for us as we do that. I've got some supplies here. I brought Clorox wipes. I'm not going to touch anything without Cloroxing it. And I've got some hand sanitizer, which is in my pocket, which I can't reach because I'm sitting down. So come along with me and join the adventure. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous about it because they're not really doing a lot of testing here. And, you know, they're talking about community spread and stuff like that. So I'm going to be extra diligent in my hand wiping products off before I grab them off the shelf and that kind of stuff. I may be overly paranoid, but you're not going to find me in a hospital if I can help it. So come along. First stop, Home Depot. One thing I'm noticing is out here, I mean, it's like business as usual. It's a Saturday morning, it's like 9:30. So Home Depot corporate is taking it seriously. Please maintain a safe distance from one another while shopping, and they are shortening store hours, so interesting. So as I came in the door, the greeter guy offered me some hand sanitizer, which was really nice. I brought my own, but I thought that was kind of cool. So Home Depot's taking it seriously. People in the store might not be. So they've got all this different wood putty here, but I can tell you some of the best stuff I've found is this plastic wood. This is not an ad, so I'm going to put this in the holes that are stripped out and sand it, and then screw the door back into place. But this stuff is really good. It's made by DAP. So if you need some wood putty, this is the stuff to get right here. Okay, so inside the store, trying not to get run over by this truck over here. Inside the store, people were taking it seriously. I saw a lot of people with gloves on, saw people giving plenty of room between people, so that's nice. So maybe just kind of business as usual, but people are taking precautions. I wiped everything down that I touched with a Clorox wipe, just out of an abundance of caution. Like I said, I'm not a germaphobe, but this thing's turning me into Monk. I don't know if you ever watched that show on TBS, Monk. The guy's like obsessive compulsive about everything, washing his hands and touching the lights 15 times and everything else, but he's like really obsessive about germs, won't shake anybody's hand. I'm like turning into that guy right now. Now it's to the wasteland that is the grocery store, so let's check that out. Up next, the local supermarket. Looks like crowds are a little bit low out here, but yeah, we'll see how it is inside. Okay, so far seems like it's pretty cool. They've shut down one entrance to the store, so everybody's got to come in on one side, and then everybody's keeping their distance. Some people are wearing gloves, some people are just kind of keeping their distance, so that's good. I'm still wiping everything down though. Working my way through the produce section. I've got my cucumbers, broccoli, broccolinis, some apples. Working my way over to the potatoes and the bananas and stuff. But yeah, the crowds are thin in here, which is the way I like it. Trying to find some gold potatoes right now, and they're a little bit tough to come by, but we'll see. I'll just keep looking. All right, as you can see, I've got quite the haul of fruits and veggies so far. Apples, grapes, broccoli, broccolini, cabbage, bananas, cucumbers, onion, carrots. I did find the gold potatoes, so it's good stuff. I forgot my produce bags though, so I feel really bad about all this plastic I'm using. Quick update, got some beer here, 805, local stuff. another Firestone Walker crafted by Hops 12-pack. I also got some chips. I got a boatload of meat. They're having a real good special on meat right now at our local Vons. Got some popcorn and some chips and some spaghetti sauce. Just noticing these quantity limits. So I got more than 4 total meats, so I'm going to have to take some of it back. But they're doing eggs limit 1, sliced bread limit 2. That's really nice. So as I was leaving, Casey said, see if they've got the Mickey ice cream sandwiches or Mickey premium bars. They've got both, and I'm getting both. And just like everywhere else, this is the dishwashing detergent aisle, followed by Kleenex, followed by toilet paper and paper towels. This is so everybody can make those cute TikTok videos where their dogs are hurtling over all their paper products. Okay, so as you can see, I am done with my shopping. I probably look like a hoarder, but we're only going out a little bit at a time. This bread is twisted. There we go. So I've got everything. I was able to get everything but some balloons that were on my list. So yeah, so we're gonna go check out now and do the socially distant checkout line over here. You can see the tape marks on the floor. Gotta say, this has been quite an adventure, but it seems like everybody is respecting everybody's space, so I'm glad to see that. So as you can see, this has 2 sides to it. Way down there, if you can see, there's a line going on one side, and then I'm in the line on this side, and everybody's kind of keeping their distance. So it looks like it's 6 feet. I'm a good 10 feet behind the next person. So I'm an overachiever. So I just got a little clarity on this. I can bag my own items with my previously used bags, but other than that, if I want them to bag it, I can use paper or plastic that they've got here. Okay, so this looks like panic buying, but this is gonna last our family probably 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm back in the car about to head home. I'm gonna give some final thoughts here. That was interesting. It looked like a lot of people are finally taking this, even though there's lots of people out today. I saw a lot of masks, a lot of gloves. I was, sanitizing every 10 minutes, grabbing everything with a Clorox wipe. So people are giving everybody their space, which is good. I will say that due to everything, I'm not usually an anxious person. Like, occasionally I'll get anxious, when things pile up at work and at home and stuff like that. I'll have, moments like a normal person, but towards the end of that trip in the store, I was feeling the anxiety build up in me. I don't know that it's rational or anything like that, but I was touching a lot of stuff at the counter and stuff, and just making sure I don't touch my face and all that stuff, and hand sanitize after I put all my stuff in the car, wiping things down and everything else. But yeah, so like I said, I feel like that dude Monk on that show, just really hyper about germs and stuff, because I really don't want to bring anything home to Casey or the kids, or even get myself sick. There are so many people that are getting sick in this country, perfectly healthy individuals, and within 10 days they're dead. That's just mind-boggling. Or they go on ventilators or anything like it. And it's just like, we joke about washing your hands, but wash your hands. Like, sanitize everything. Avoid contact if you can. This stuff is crazy. It's a disease like nothing we've ever seen before. And the stupider we are about it and the braver we are about it, the worse it's going to be. I don't like to be on a soapbox or anything like that, but really, it's serious, and I hope all you guys are taking it seriously out there, because we're all stuck at home, and we'd love to be out having adventures and things like that, but they're talking about canceling football. Not that that's gonna happen necessarily, but it's on the fact that it's on the table is crazy. the NFL makes $4 billion a year. That's nuts. You're talking merchandise, ticketing, all that stuff. Shoot, if college football is gone, there's going to be some real economic pain. So just the fact that it could be on the horizon is crazy to me. So let's all work together, stay home, watch YouTube, watch Netflix, watch Disney Plus, play some video games, love our families, work from home, do all the things they're telling you to do. Even if they're wrong, what's the worst that can happen if they're wrong? You're staying at home, hanging out. What's the worst that can happen if they're right? It's just crazy. Anyways, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm going to head home. I've got some frozen items in the trunk. I don't need to belabor the point too much, but hope you guys are keeping safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Remember, wash your hands and stay home.